Hey, it's Jamie J, and I am back with a trash talking video. I am wearing my Temu outfit. This is the shirt, and I'm wearing the pants, but you can't see them, sorry. I'll try and put a picture up maybe. I did get a comment on one of my last videos that I ramble on and on too much about my personal issues in my personal life, so I'm going to try not to do that too much in this video. I'd like some more feedback down below. I know personally for me, the people that I watch on YouTube, I love hearing about their personal life. It like makes me feel like more connected to them, I guess. And I don't know, I just like to know what's going on in their personal life. But if you don't like that sort of thing and you just want to see the Dollarama haul or the empty video or whatever, just let me know down below. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Most of the stuff is from Dollarama or Dollartree, although there is a few things I threw in here just because I used it up and I thought I would just do a little review on it. So one of those first things is this dry shampoo, and it is by Alterna. It's called My Hair, My Canvas, and I got this in, I think it was a BoxyCharm. I used to subscribe to BoxyCharm, and they had like sales where you could add things on, and I think I got this in one of those sales. And it was good. I don't really care for the smell of it. Like, it's a clean smell, but I don't know, I just didn't really care for the smell of it, but it worked good. It didn't leave like the white residue in your hair, and so I used it all up. The next thing is, I got this from Shoppers Drug Mart. This is La Roche-Posay. And it is an after sun face and body. It says gel, but it was like a lotion, and I got it on sale for $6.99 I think on Boxing Day, and I got it for when we went to Mexico, just because it was such a good deal. But I really liked how it felt, so I used it as a moisturizer, like after shaving my legs and stuff. Even after we got home from Mexico, I kept using it, so I used that all up. I would buy that again. The next thing, I believe I got this from Walmart, and I think I originally got it for Tyler. He was growing his hair out for a while. It got to be about as long as mine probably, but he chopped it off. And so he was using this leave-in conditioning repair cream. But once he chopped his hair off, I took this over and I used it up. I do really like it. It's made by Cantu. And it says intense moisture to soften damaged, dry, or coarse hair. The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to scoop it out of this jar with your hand. And like if you have long nails, it gets all under your nails, and I just don't like that. So what I actually did is scoop it into like a little squeezy bottle that you can get from Dollarama, and I used it that way because I hate having to scoop things out like that. So I would buy that again though. I just wish they would come out with like a tube. Let me see if there's anything else in here that is not from Dollar Store. Here's one. This is, Baron's sitting right here listening to me again. He loves to listen to me. It's so funny. This is the Scentsy body wash. I am a Scentsy consultant. And this, the scent is Starburst Sky. If you have ever smelled the perfume Baccarat Rouge, it really reminds me of that. It doesn't smell exactly like it, but it reminds me of it. I really like it. It has like a good lather, good bubbles. You can also use it as bubble bath. So, I mean, obviously I would buy it again. This is from Winners. This is Moisture Essence Toner, and it has collagen in it, and it says it helps to moisture and soften sensitive skin. I don't really have sensitive skin, but I always like to use toner. So I got this from Winners. It lasted me a long time. I think it lasted me about a year. I only use toner usually in the evening after I wash my face. So this was a huge bottle. This was 400 milliliters, so it lasted a long time. I probably would never find this brand again. It is Esfolio. I think it's a Korean skincare brand, and Korean skincare is amazing. So if I ever did see this again, I would buy it again. I think I bought it for $5.99 or $6.99 at Winners. We might come across some more things. I've got a pretty big bag here. We might come across some more stuff that's not dollar store, but I'll let you know if we do. This next one is from Dollartree, and this is the Pure Silk Shave Cream. This was Raspberry Mist scent, and it was $2. It's from the makers of Barbasol, I just realized that. But it was just a shaving cream. I don't really feel like there's anything special about it. It's kind of a small bottle. But I'm the only girl in the house, so depending on how often you shave your legs in the winter, for me, not a lot. Well, this lasted me a while, so I would definitely buy it again. Next up, this is also from Dollartree. This was a candle, and the scent is Summer Crush, and it did smell really good. It didn't burn totally all the way, so I'll probably use this in my make another candle that I like to do. I do really love the jar that it came in. I love the pattern on this. It's so pretty. So I would probably use this jar to make another candle. Oh, here's something that is not from the dollar store either. This is La Roche-Posay again. And this was Triple Action Balm, anti-scratching, anti-dry skin flare-ups, immediately soothing. This came in a little travel bag that I got before we went to Mexico, and this was just one of the things that was in that little travel bag. And again, I just used it as a moisturizer. In the winter, I do get like dry, itchy skin on my legs, so it was actually nice. I liked it. Next up is some fabric softener sheets from Dollartree. This scent was Sakura Breeze. They do smell really good, but it doesn't really leave a lot of scent on your clothes. But I did like it. There was 30 sheets in here, and it was $1.25. So I would buy it again. I think I'm using another one up right now. This is another candle from Dollartree, and this was in one of my haul videos. This one is Lilac Bloom, and I just finished it yesterday, I think. And I can't... This one does smell really good, but it doesn't have a huge throw, so it's good for like a smaller area. But I had it on my mantle. I just liked how it looked. It's really pretty in this purple jar. I probably won't use this jar again, but I did really like that candle. Let's see, any other Dollartree? Oh, this one's from Dollartree. This conditioner, the Kindly brand, Coconut Shea Conditioner, hydrating with shea butter. I really like this, and it's a made in Canada product. And we have another one in the shower right now. Tyler likes it too. So I'll keep buying this when I go to Dollartree. I really like it. Here is another conditioner. This one is from Dollarama. It's just the Dove Intensive Repair. And the bottle was 350 milliliters. I think it was $4.25 at Dollarama, which is still a good deal because at Walmart it's like $8 or $9. So Dove, I find, has like not a strong scent, but it lasts a long time. So if you're sensitive to scent, like you can smell it continuously, to me. So if you're sensitive to scent, I don't know that Dove is a good one for you, but I like it. This is from Dollarama. This was Pumpkin Spice Hand Soap, 413 milliliters. It was $2.25. It did not smell at all. The scent says it was pumpkin spice. It had 0 scent. It looked cute on the counter. We started it in the fall. I put it away for Christmas, and then I brought it back out again after Christmas, and we just finished it up a little while ago. So it was a good deal for what you get, but it didn't smell at all, so I wouldn't buy that again. This was from Dollarama, just a Lady Speed Stick, Invisible, Cool and Fresh Antiperspirant. It is what it is. These two products were from Dollarama. The Cosmo Soft and Shine Moisturizing Avocado Shea Butter Shampoo and the conditioner. Oh, sorry, one sec. Sorry about that, Tyler just gave me a call. So yeah, these are from Dollarama, the shampoo and conditioner. I really, really like them. I would buy them again. I think they were $3 or $4 each, something like that. Next up, this is from Dollarama. The brand is Simile, I think. This was Moisture Blend Shampoo. No parabens, mineral oil, blah, blah, blah. This is, it is made in Canada, but I don't really like it. I don't know that I'd buy it again. It was $5. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for like Tresemme. I don't know, just not my favorite. And this was also from Dollarama, Downy Purifying Rinse. I got this because I thought it would help. Tyler wears like work boots and his socks smell a lot because he wears work boots all day and sweaty and stuff like that. I didn't really feel like this made much of a difference, so I probably wouldn't buy it again. I have two things here of the True Earth laundry detergent strips. These were $5 a pack, and there was 20 strips in each pack. They come like in a little sheet that you can tear in half, so if you have a small load, you just use half of the sheet. So it says up to 40 small loads, but whenever I do laundry, it's usually a large load. So these really only lasted us like 20 washes, but still not a bad deal. They were $5 each, and they are made in Canada, and they're good for the earth, I guess. Oh, this was not from the dollar store, but this was a package of eco-friendly dental flossers, mint flavor. These were from Winners, and they were biodegradable, made with eco-friendly cornstarch. They're just flosser picks. They were really good though. This was a really big bag of them too. I think I tore off how many it says were in the package, but there was like 150 or something in here. They lasted a really long time. I liked them. This was from Dollarama. Excuse me. Just a soft soap, milk and honey. Smells really good. I think it was $2.25. Love soft soap. Would definitely buy it again. I think we have another one under the sink. Dollarama Fleecy Fabric Softener, Fresh Air Scent. I really like this scent, and it does leave a scent on your clothes, so I'd buy this again too. This was 31 loads. I think it was $3.25 or $4, something like that. I've got a couple packages of the 32 count tea lights from Dollarama, the Watson's Candles brand. $2.50 a package. We go through these like crazy. These are from Dollarama. Whoop. 2 more candles. The white tea scent and the peach Bellini. White tea didn't really smell at all. I like the packaging though. It was really pretty when it was burning. Peach Bellini smelled divine. I would definitely buy this again if I could find it. Those were $5 each, so those were a really good deal. Another candle, the Cabernet. This one was from Dollartree. $1.25, I believe. This one did smell really good, and I love the packaging of this. I feel like it looks a little bit higher end, like it would be nice in a gift set or something like that. This is another one from Dollartree. This was the Boysenberry Vine. I did a haul with this one, and it came in like a little gift box, and it was really pretty. I think I have some more in my gift bin. It says $1.25 on the bottom, but they came up as, I think, $1.50. I think $1.25 is the US price. And you normally get it for free if that happens, but she didn't do that. Here's another one of these ones, Mojito scent. This one smelled really good too. And I can use these again in my make another candle thing because they don't burn all the way down. Another candle. This one was from Bath and Body Works when I did that haul a little while ago. This was the Leaves scent. It smells really good. It kind of smells like apple pie with like earthy scent. I don't know. But it didn't burn all the way down either, so I'm going to use that one again. Another Bath and Body Works candle. This one was flannel. I didn't really like this one. Oh, maybe I do. Actually, I did like this one. Okay. So I'm going to melt that one down and use it again. What do you do with the empty jars after? Does anybody reuse them? What do you do with them? I have peeled the label off some of them, so it's just clear glass. And then a lot of them have the top that says Bath and Body Works. Some of them don't say Bath and Body Works. They're clear. They just have a pattern. Let me know if you do anything with them. This is from Dollarama. It's not empty, but I stopped using it because I felt like it was making me break out. It was $4.25. pink grapefruit oil and pore control facial scrub. I like to exfoliate every morning, and this didn't do it for me. And I feel like it made me break out. I had a huge breakout on my chin, around my forehead, and then a few on my nose too. And I don't normally get zits like that. So I stopped using this, and I started using some stuff that's not dollar store stuff. So it is clearing up. So that's good. And I would not buy this again. I don't think I'd buy anything from the Spa-scriptions line again. This is another thing that was from the travel set I got from Mexico. This is from the brand Uriage, and it was also anti-itch soothing oil balm. Excuse me. I used it again as a moisturizer on my legs after shaving. This, there's a brand, a Canadian skincare brand called 3 Ships, and they had a little, like, trial set. It was, like, $15, and I think shipping was free. And it was like supposed to be a 2-week supply of this, which is hyaluronic acid, mushroom, and kakadu plum serum. And then there's also a night moisturizer, a day moisturizer, and a face wash. Little trial set for $15. So I got that, and it was a really awesome deal. It's lasted me longer than 2 weeks. And I would probably order from this brand. It's a Canadian brand. Not sure if I said that already. But they have some really good stuff. You should check them out. This is from the brand Lange. I think that's how you say it. I ordered a new flat iron from them, and I love the flat iron. And then they had a sale on, like, if you buy 3 products, you got something free or something like that. So this was the Heat Shield spray that I use when I flat iron my hair. I really like this stuff. This was just a lighter that I use for my candles. I got it from Dollarama. It was $1.25, I think. They don't last a long time though. But I have since then got one on Temu. That's one of those, like, electrical ones. I'm just going to run and grab it and show it to you quickly. It's so cool. It's rechargeable. You just push this little thing up, and then it shows you, like, how much charging time you have left. And then this is the power button, and you push it like that. It doesn't flame or anything. It's like just like a current, and you can light your candle that way. It's so cool. I love it. It was like $6 on Temu or something like that. Next up, I got this from Dollarama. This is a really good brand too. It's Talkin, Australian skincare. This was foaming facial cleanser. I really liked it. I would buy it again. I have bought it before too. This was from Dollarama. I got it for our Mexico trip and just used it up because it's sitting in the cupboard, and I have a thing that I have to use things up before I can buy new ones. So I used that up. This was also for the Mexico trip because I like to double cleanse. I usually use a cleansing oil, and I just thought these would be easier to take. They are makeup cleansing wipes for face and eye. There's 25 wipes in here, and it was a nice little package to take to Mexico with us, and then I used it up when we got home. I really like them. I would buy them again. This was a beauty blender that I got from Dollartree. Loved it. It just was kind of done, so I would buy it again. I think I have another one in my cabinet right now. I really, really like it. If you use beauty blenders or you don't know how to use them, you wet them first like a sponge. I didn't know that when I first started using them, and I was using them dry, wondering what the big deal was. It was just soaking up my foundation. You wet them, damp, like squeeze them out, squeeze them with a towel so it's nice and damp. It gets a little bit bigger, and then you do that, and it works really well. Another fabric softener. This one was from Dollarama. $1.25 for 40 sheets, so that's a little bit of a better deal. This was Fresh Scent, and I buy these all the time. Here is another pack of the 32 count tea lights. So we went through 3 packs of those. This was not from a dollar store. I think I got this from Walmart. Just the Aussie brand Miracle Curls shampoo. I like it, but I have a thing with pump tops. I don't like pump top shampoo or body wash because, you know, when you get to the bottom, you can't use it up, and you tip it upside down, and you open it like this, and you pour it in your hand, and you lose a whole bunch. So, and or you have to pour it into another bottle or whatever. So I buy them sometimes, but I don't like the pump tops. This is Revlon Cover Stay Light Cover Foundation, natural finish. It says 12 hours. It was okay. I don't think I would buy it again. I prefer full coverage, and this was a light coverage, so, I mean, it was nice. But yeah, I don't think I'd buy this one again. There's so many other options out there. And then the last thing in my bag is one of the masks that came in the set that Tyler got me for Christmas. And this is the Glam Up Clarifying Oatmeal Protect and Stabilize. These are sheet masks. And it says it has extra serum in it. And I really, really like these sheet masks. You put them on for 20 to 30 minutes. And then you can either like pat in what's left on your face or just let your face dry. And yeah, I really, really like them. I have a ton left of them too. So that is it for my trash talking video. Let me know your feedback below if you like to hear things about my personal life or if you don't. I want to know what you like to watch, so you'll watch my videos. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. See you in my next one.